Prepare to be shocked as we dive into the heartbreaking stories of iconic leaders betrayed by the ones they loved. Here are top 4 famous betrayal of iconic leaders in history. Number 1 on the list is the betrayal of King Edward II. In medieval England, King Edward II faced a heartbreaking betrayal from the person he should have been able to trust the most, his wife, Queen Isabella. Theirs was a marriage that was intended to unite England and France, but it unraveled into a tragic tale of betrayal. Edward's relationship with Queen Isabella began with the hope of political alliance, but it grew strained over the years. Edward's favoritism towards his close companion, Piers Gaveston, and later, Hugh Despenser, created resentment among the nobility and his wife. Isabella felt marginalized and humiliated by Edward's infatuation with these men. As time passed, the rift between Edward and Isabella deepened. In 1325, Edward sent Queen Isabella on a diplomatic mission to France, hoping to remove her from the English court. However, she used this opportunity to forge her alliance with the disgruntled French nobility and returned to England with an army, intending to depose her husband. The betrayal reached its climax in 1326, when Isabella, alongside her lover, Roger Mortimer, led a rebellion against Edward II. The king was captured, imprisoned, and ultimately met a gruesome end, reportedly murdered in captivity. The second famous betrayal of iconic leaders on our list is the betrayal of Julius Caesar. In ancient Rome, Julius Caesar, a beloved leader, faced a treacherous betrayal by someone he trusted deeply, Marcus Brutus. Brutus was more than a friend to Caesar. He was like a son. However, Rome's political landscape was filled with whispers of Caesar's growing ambition and tyranny. This, coupled with Brutus's genuine concern for the Republic, led to his tragic decision. Brutus believed that Caesar's power threatened the Roman Republic's democratic values. Fearing a descent into tyranny, he conspired with a group of senators, including Cassius and other prominent figures, to assassinate Caesar. This act was not driven by personal animosity, but by Brutus's genuine conviction that he was acting for the greater good of Rome. The betrayal unfolded on the Ides of March in 44 BC in the Senate. As Caesar entered, he was surrounded by these conspirators, including his dear friend Brutus. With a heavy heart and a dagger concealed in his toga, Brutus struck first. Others followed, turning the Senate into a battlefield. In his final moments, Caesar, bewildered and wounded, looked at Brutus and uttered the famous words, "Et tu, Brute, and you, Brutus?" Betrayed and fatally injured, Julius Caesar succumbed to his wounds. The third famous betrayal of iconic leaders on our list is the betrayal of Zar Peter III of Russia. Zar Peter III faced a harrowing betrayal by his own wife, Catherine the Great, a story filled with political intrigue and personal ambition. Catherine was originally a German princess who married Peter, hoping to secure a powerful position within the Russian court. However, their marriage was strained from the beginning. The relationship between Peter III and Catherine was tumultuous. Peter was known for his eccentric behavior and disregard for Russian customs, which alienated him from the nobility and military. Catherine, on the other hand, was ambitious and sought to gain favor with influential figures in Russia. The primary reason for Catherine's betrayal lay in her aspiration to rule Russia. She believed that Peter's erratic behavior and unpopularity made him an unfit ruler. As a result, she joined forces with influential courtiers and the military to overthrow Peter in a coup. Peter was arrested and later died in mysterious circumstances, possibly assassinated. The betrayal of Tsar Peter III by Catherine the Great ultimately resulted in her ascent to the Russian throne, where she went on to become one of the most remarkable rulers in Russian history. The last betrayal of iconic leaders on our list is the betrayal of Emperor Claudius of the Roman Empire. Emperor Claudius found himself in the clutches of betrayal, orchestrated by none other than his own wife, Agrippina the Younger. Their relationship was born out of political convenience, not love, as Agrippina sought power for her son Lucius. Claudius married her to secure his rule. However, this union proved disastrous. Agrippina's motive for betrayal lay in her desire to see her son become the new emperor. She believed that Claudius's son from a previous marriage, Britannicus, posed a threat to her own son's ascension. To eliminate this obstacle, Agrippina plotted against Claudius. The method of betrayal was cunning. Agrippina subtly poisoned Claudius to seize power for her son. Claudius fell ill and died under suspicious circumstances in 54 AD, opening the path for her son Nero to become the emperor. The stories of these betrayed leaders remain a powerful reminder of the complexities of trust and love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible historical tales and similar contents.